Good morning, children. This lesson is of class 4 for the subject of mathematics, topic division, which is covered in your textbook and it is submitted to you on 26th of July 2021. Students, in the previous lesson we discussed how can we do the division. Today we will discuss how can we check our answer whether it is correct or not. So let us start. First question is divide and check. It means first of all we will divide and then we will check whether our answer is correct or whether our division is correct or not. We are dividing here 35,723 by 31. This is the divisor. This is the remainder which we are writing inside. Now 31 into 1, 31. 5 minus 1, 4. 7 comes down. We get 47. 31 into 1, again 31. 7 minus 1, 6. 4 minus 3, 1. Then 2 comes down. Now 31 into 5 is 155. 12 minus 5 is 7. Now 3 comes down. 31 into 2 is 62. 11 is the remainder. We cannot proceed. Why? Because the remainder is less than the divisor. Whenever the remainder is less than the divisor, we stop there. So this is our quotient, that is 1152, and this is our remainder. Now let us check whether our division is correct or not. The formula for this is dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. You need to do what? You will only put the values of these and you will check what? Let us see. What is divisor? That is 31. Quotient we got 1152, remainder 11. First of all, we will do the division. So now 31 into 1152 gives us 35,712 plus 11 will give us, it is giving us the dividend again. So if we are getting dividend here, it means our division is correct. Clear? Let us do the next question. That is 4,98,345 is the dividend and we have to divide it by 76, which is the divisor. So now 76 into 6 we got 456. 8 minus 6 2. 9 minus 5 4. 3 comes down. 76 into 5 is 380. 3 minus 3 0 3. 12 minus 8 4. Now 4 comes down. Again 76 into 5 gives us 380. 4 minus 0 4. 13 minus 8 6. Now 5 comes down. Now 76 into 8 is 608. So now what we get? 37. So 37 is the remainder here. Why? Because we cannot proceed because this is less than divisor. So we stop here. Now let us check whether our division is correct or not. Dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. You all will write it first, then you will put the values. Divisor is 76, quotient is 6558 and the remainder is 37. And I told you earlier also that first of all we will do the multiplication. So what we get? 4,98,408, and on adding 37 to it we get the same dividend. So it means our division is correct. Now let us discuss division of any number by 10, by 100 or by 1000. Now see, 10 divided by 10. Divide sign means we can write it like this, 10 upon 10. And now see here, in the numerator there is 1 0, in the denominator there is 1 0. So we can cancel them. Fine. We can cancel equal number of zeros from numerator and from denominator. See here, 20 divided by 10. We can write it 20 upon 10. Now see, 1 0 is there, 1 0 is there. Cancel it. What we get? We get 2 upon 1, or simply you can write 2. Now, division of 100 by 100. Suppose 300 divided by 300. Let us write it in the fraction form. 300 upon 100. Now, in the numerator there are 2 zeros. In the denominator there are 2 zeros. So, cancel them. What we get? We get 3 upon 1. We can simply write 3. Next is 2,5200 divided by 100. So now 2 zeros are there. Just cancel the 2 zeros and what we get? 252. Clear? When we divide any number by 10, which is not containing 0. So what happens? Let us see. For example, 234 is divided by 10. Now children, see very carefully. If you are dividing a number by 10, now in 10 there is only 1 0. So what will happen? The last digit, the single digit. Why only single digit? Because in 10 there is only 1 0. So the last or the ones digit will give us remainder and the remaining digit will give us quotient. So no need to do the division when you are dividing by 10, by 100 or by 1000. By applying these rules you will get your answer without doing the division. So now we got here. Now let us do if we divide any number by 100. Now there are how many zeros? There are 2 zeros. So the last 2 digits will give us remainder, yes, and the remaining will give us quotient. So this is the remainder and this is the quotient. Now if we divide any number by 1000, then what happens? 3 zeros are there. So the last 3 digits, that is 817. This is the remainder and the remaining digits, that is 231. That will be our quotient. First of all, you will count the number of zeros and according to the number of zeros, the last digits will be the remainder and the remaining digits will be the quotient. Clear? Now the question is divide 38,171 by 100. Now see, there are 2 zeros. So these two digits will be the remainder, that is 71 is the remainder, and the remaining digits, that is 381, will be our quotient. Clear? Now here we are dividing 5233 by 10. Now there is 1 0, so the last digit, only the last digit will be our remainder, and the remaining part will be our quotient. Clear, children? So now your homework is you have to do exercise 5.4 in notebook, and exercise 5.5 you will do in a book. Thank you, children.